Welcome back, boys and girls. We're still reading The Little House Christmas Stories, and we are on chapter number 6. Laura and Mary and baby Carrie and Ma and Pa spent the next Christmas in Minnesota. They had moved to a funny little house on the banks of Plum Creek. The house was called a dugout, and it was built right into the side of a hill. The walls were dirt, the floor was dirt, and the roof was grass that waved in the wind. The dugout was snug and cozy, but there was no chimney. Laura and Mary knew that Santa Claus could not come without a chimney. One day Mary asked Ma how Santa Claus would come. Ma was ironing. She did not answer. Instead, she asked, "What do you girls want for Christmas?" "I want candy," Laura said. "So do I," said Mary. "And a new winter dress, and a coat, and a hood," said Mary. "So do I," said Laura. "And a dress for Charlotte, and—" "Do you know what Pa wants for Christmas?" Ma asked. Laura and Mary did not know. "Horses," Ma said. "Would you girls like that?" Laura and Mary looked at each other. "I only thought," Ma went on, "if we all wished for horses and nothing but horses, then maybe—" Laura and Mary were quiet. They knew what Ma wanted them to do. She wanted them to wish for nothing but horses for Pa. If they wished for only horses, that's what Santa would bring. No candy, no dresses, no winter coats. Laura felt funny. She knew that Pa needed horses to help him on the farm, but horses were every day. They were not Christmas. It was hard to think of Santa Claus and horses at the same time. Laura and Mary looked at each other again, then looked away. They did not say anything. Even Mary, who was always so good, did not say a word. That night after supper, Pa drew Laura and Mary close to him in the crooks of his arm. Laura looked up at his face. Then she snuggled against him and said, "Pa?" "What is it, Half Pint?" Pa asked. "Pa, I want Santa Claus to bring—" "What?" Pa asked. "Horses," said Laura, "if you will let me ride them sometimes." "So do I," said Mary, but Laura was happy that she had said it first. Pa was surprised. His eyes were soft and bright. "Would you girls really like horses?" he asked. "Oh, yes, Pa," they said. "In that case," said Pa, smiling, "I have an idea that Santa Claus will bring us all a fine team of horses." That settled it. They would not have any Christmas, only horses. Laura felt glad almost right away. She thought of horses, sleek and shiny. She could see their manes and tails blowing in the wind. She knew horses ran on swift feet and sniffed the air with velvety noses. Horses looked at everything with bright, soft eyes, and Pa would let her ride them. Laura fell asleep that night, dreaming of horses. And that's it. Do you think they're going to get horses for Christmas? Come back tomorrow and we'll read chapter number 7.